The David Kaplan Award. David Kaplan was my friend. He worked at the White House for ABC News. The David Kaplan Award for TV Spot News, sponsored by Verizon, goes to Richard Engel, Bedun Edwards, MADELEINE, HAERINGER, GHAZI BALKIZ, and Patrick Burkey of NBC Nightly News for their broadcast about the toll of war through the eyes of one soldier in Afghanistan. Richard Engel is in Libya, but he sent a DVD. So let's see if we can bring Richard Engel in. Can we? Here we go. Look at that. Oops. We were doing so well. Aww. That's sad. Okay, we're going to give us one more chance to start this all over again and actually hear Richard Engel on his DVD.
Good evening, I'm Richard Engel, and thank you so much for this incredible honor. I apologize I can't be there tonight in person, but I'm here in Benghazi, the unofficial rebel capital in eastern Libya, covering the revolt against Muammar Gaddafi's regime, and also the reaction here to the royal wedding. The bets are on the table that she'll be wearing a long dress, and the rebels are incredibly excited for the young royal couple. I'd like to thank a few people who were involved in putting these stories together. And first of all, thank you, Pat Burkey, the executive producer of Weekend Nightly News. Pat saw the material, he liked it, he wanted more, and gave these stories the time that they needed to really breathe and come into their own. I'd like to also thank producer Jamie Novograd. He was a key link to the soldiers, to their families, and made the troops feel comfortable, which is so important when you're trying to do intimate storytelling. Also, cameraman Bedun Edwards. It was his cool camera work under fire that helped make these stories really what they are. Bedun was there in southern Afghanistan, in the Arghandab Valley. He came under fire just as these soldiers did, and did nonetheless outstanding work. But most of all, I'd like to thank the soldiers themselves. Their commitment and their hard work in southern Afghanistan cannot be debated. Some people are discussing the usefulness of the war, of the mission itself, but I don't think anyone can question the soldiers' incredibly hard work. Thank you, and good evening.